I've always wanted to be funny. There's something attractive and there's something about people that are funny that you just want to be around. But I never have been. I've never been the funniest one. I was never the class clown growing up. Even in my immediate family, I wasn't the funny one. There were people in the home that I grew up in that were funnier than me. In fact, now in my own home, my wife would tell you that she's funnier than I am. And I have a couple kids that their sense of humor is pretty hilarious. But I've wanted to be that person. I wanted to be the one that cracks the joke that everybody goes, ha, 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 and laughs at. And there's like, oh, Brett, I just want to be around you because you're so funny. I've never been that person. I've tried really hard. There are just people where that comes naturally. There are individuals that you can name them in your life right now where they don't have to work at it. They're just funny. And then there are people in our culture, comedians. They get paid to be funny. Like all they do all the time is crack jokes and make people laugh. If you look at the videos that we watch and the people that we want to be around in our culture, there's something about them being funny that just draws us in. And that's been a part of us for years. In fact, there was a role in the King's Court many years ago called the jester. They were the funny one. Their whole job was to make people laugh. And in a positive way, there was also another name for the jester. It was the fool. Because they would do anything they could to make people around them laugh. They were the fool. Yet, in our culture, the word fool doesn't necessarily have a positive connotation. You don't think of it as someone that you laugh at least not someone who's funny. Someone, unfortunately, that we do laugh at, but not for positive reasons. Because there's another meaning for the name fool. In fact, in our chapter today in Proverbs 26, May 26th, Solomon has something to say to the fool. Not the funny one, but to the one that people are laughing at without them knowing. The fool was described this way. Fool is someone who has to be pushed hard to succeed. A fool is not trustworthy with a message. A fool is someone who doesn't listen to wisdom, is someone not worthy of honor, someone who cannot hold a job, and someone who makes the same harmful mistakes again and again. We like laughing at people that are intentionally funny. But unfortunately, in our culture, we also laugh at people who make mistakes like that. We laugh at people behind their backs for the things that they do. We laugh at individuals when in reality we should be helping them. Nobody wants to be called a fool. And yet if you look at our culture, if we were being honest, there's a lot of people that fit into that category. A lot of people that I never trust with a message. A lot of people that I watch making the same mistake over and over again. A lot of people that can't hold a job or need to be pushed really hard to succeed. Solomon calls them fools. So instead of laughing at them, what if we help them? And instead of sitting there going, I'm not one of them, if we looked internally and realized that we were, what if we did something about it? Well, in this season, my hope, coming out of this coronavirus season, my hope is that we see people differently, that we engage with people, that we help people in a way that we never have before, that we truly care about each other. I think that's something that's coming out of this season, that we're seeing the people around us in a way that we never have before, and we will break through the barriers that exist in our culture to truly connect with each other and help each other and love each other. So instead of laughing at each other, what if we assisted each other and built each other up and helped each other become the thing that God wants us to be? That's the world I'm praying comes out of this coronavirus. That's the world that I want to be a part of, and I want to be somebody like that. I want to be somebody that people look at going, I want to be around them. And maybe it won't be because I'm the funniest one, but hopefully it will be because people see me and they see God in me and they want to be a part of that. And then maybe every so often I'll crack a joke and people will go, oh, Brett, you're so funny. That's my hope and prayer, that God will use me. Every so often I'll be funny and we'll see him do great things. Hopefully you're having a great day. See you tomorrow.